Hey everyone, today we're talking about building long-term wealth and passive income streams with dividend stocks. And no, you don't need to be a Wall Street hotshot to get started. We're going to break down the top 10 dividend stocks that can help you earn while you sleep. Whether you're dreaming of early retirement, want to travel the world, or just want a little extra cash flow each month, dividend stocks can be your secret weapon. This is about making your money work for you over the long haul. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos on personal finance and investing. Make sure you stick around until the end of the video, because I'm sharing a bonus tip that could seriously boost your dividend investing game. First up, we've got a company that needs no introduction. Johnson & Johnson. You know them, you've probably used their products. They're the brains behind everything from Band-Aids to life-saving pharmaceuticals. Johnson & Johnson has been a dividend-paying powerhouse for decades, and for good reason. With a dividend yield of 2.7%, Johnson & Johnson might not seem like the flashiest stock on this list, but remember, slow and steady wins the race. If you invested $10,000 in Johnson & Johnson today, you could expect to earn around $270 per year in passive income. So, if you're looking for a stock that offers both stability and passive income potential, Johnson & Johnson is definitely worth a closer look. Next up, we have another household name, Procter & Gamble. Procter & Gamble is a consumer goods giant, and just like Johnson & Johnson, they're known for their stability and impressive dividend history. They've been paying dividends for over 130 years. Now, Procter & Gamble boasts a dividend yield of 2.4%, which means that a $10,000 investment would generate approximately $240 in annual passive income. It's all about putting your money to work, so you don't have to work as hard later on. And just like Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble has a strong track record of increasing its dividend payouts year after year. This consistent demand translates into reliable cash flow for Procter & Gamble, which then translates into consistent dividend payments for you. So, if you're building a dividend portfolio for the long haul, Procter & Gamble is definitely a stock you want to consider. Let's move on to a company that's as American as apple pie Coca-Cola. Now, I know what you might be thinking, soda sales aren't exactly booming these days. But here's the thing about Coca-Cola, they're not just a soda company anymore. This diversification is one of the reasons why Coca-Cola has been able to maintain its dividend king status for so long. Coca-Cola offers a dividend yield of 3.2%, which means a $10,000 investment today could potentially generate $320 in annual passive income. And as they continue to adapt and evolve, their dividend payments are likely to keep flowing. So, if you're looking for a stock with a proven track record of dividend growth and a global brand presence, Coca-Cola is definitely worth a sip. Next up, we have Coca-Cola's biggest rival, PepsiCo. And just like Coca-Cola, PepsiCo is about much more than just sugary drinks. They've got a massive portfolio of brands that includes everything from Frito-Lay snacks to Quaker Oats to Tropicana juice. With a dividend yield of 2.8%, Pepsi offers investors the potential to earn passive income while holding shares in a company with a global footprint. A $10,000 investment in PEP today could potentially generate $280 in annual passive income. They understand the importance of rewarding their shareholders, and that's a key characteristic to look for in any dividend stock. So, if you're looking for a solid dividend payer with a diversified product portfolio and a global reach, PEP is definitely worth adding to your watch list. Now let's shift gears a bit and talk about a company that's all about innovation, 3M. You might know them best for their Post-it notes, but 3M is involved in a wide range of industries, from healthcare and consumer goods to electronics and transportation. This constant innovation is one of the reasons why 3M has been able to pay dividends for over 100 years. With a current dividend yield of 4.9%, 3M offers investors the potential to earn a significant stream of passive income. A $10,000 investment in 3M today could potentially generate $490 in annual passive income. So, if you're looking for a dividend stock with a long history of innovation, a diversified business model, and a commitment to rewarding shareholders, 3M is definitely worth a closer look. Moving on to the world of pharmaceuticals, we have AbbVie, a global biopharmaceutical company that develops and markets therapies for a wide range of conditions. AbbVie is a relative newcomer to the Dividend King Club, but they've quickly made a name for themselves as a reliable dividend payer with a strong commitment to shareholder returns. With a current dividend yield of 4%, AbbVie offers investors the potential to earn a healthy stream of passive income. A $10,000 investment in ABBV today could potentially generate $400 in annual passive income. So if you're looking for a dividend stock in the healthcare sector with a solid track record and a bright future, AbbVie is definitely worth adding to your watch list. Let's talk about a company that's practically synonymous with communication, AT&T. Now, AT&T has had its ups and downs over the years, but one thing that's remained constant is their commitment to paying dividends. With a current dividend yield of 6.5%. AT&T offers investors one of the juiciest dividend yields on this list. A $10,000 investment in AT&T today could potentially generate $650 in annual passive income, but they're also making moves to reduce their debt load and focus on growth areas like 5G and fiber optic internet. So, if you're looking for a high-yield dividend stock with a long history of payouts and the potential for future growth, AT&T is definitely worth considering. Next up, we have another major player in the telecommunications industry, Verizon. Like AT&T, Verizon is a dividend-paying powerhouse with a long history of rewarding its shareholders. With a current dividend yield of 6.3%, Verizon offers investors a compelling combination of high yield and relative stability. A $10,000 investment in Verizon today could potentially generate $630 in annual passive income. And as we move further into the 5G era, Verizon is well positioned to capitalize on the growing demand for faster and more reliable wireless connectivity. They're investing heavily in their network infrastructure, and they're constantly innovating to stay ahead of the curve. So, if you're looking for a high-yield dividend stock with a strong track record and a bright future, Verizon is definitely worth a closer look. Now let's talk about a company that's near and dear to many dividend investors' hearts, ExxonMobil. As one of the largest oil and gas companies in the world, ExxonMobil has a long and storied history of paying dividends. With a current dividend yield of 3.4%, ExxonMobil offers investors a solid stream of passive income from a company that's deeply entrenched in the global energy market. A $10,000 investment in ExxonMobil today could potentially generate $340 in annual passive income. ExxonMobil is adapting to this changing landscape by investing in renewable energy sources and exploring new technologies to reduce its carbon footprint. So, if you're looking for a high-yield dividend stock with a global reach and a commitment to adapting to the future of energy, ExxonMobil is definitely worth considering. Last but not least, we have a company that's a favorite among dividend investors looking for frequent payouts, Realty Income. As a real estate investment trust, Realty Income owns and operates a massive portfolio of commercial properties across the United States. And here's the kicker. They pay dividends monthly. With a current dividend yield of 4.5%, Realty Income offers investors the potential to earn $450 in annual passive income on a $10,000 investment. That's $37.50 per month, enough to cover a few streaming subscriptions, a nice dinner out, or even a small contribution to your investment portfolio. Realty Income has a long history of increasing its dividend payments year after year. So, if you're looking for a reliable dividend payer with a long track record and a unique monthly payout schedule, Realty Income is definitely worth adding to your watch list. So there you have it, my top 10 dividend stocks for building long-term wealth and generating passive income. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. These companies are all industry leaders with solid track records of dividend payments and growth potential. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos on personal finance, investing, and building a brighter financial future. Until next time.